In the year 2022, Hungary saw a significant political event as Prime Minister Viktor Orban, leading the nationalist conservative Fidesz party, secured a fourth consecutive term in office. Despite challenges to its economic and foreign policies, Fidesz managed to win a supermajority with 53% of the vote. Orban's fiery rhetoric on migrants and minorities, accusations of corruption, and concerns over democratic processes didn't deter this victory. However, the victory had its implications. Orban's close ties with Russia and China strained relations with EU and NATO partners, especially amid the war in Ukraine. Fast forward to December 2023, and we find Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in the US to secure military aid for Ukraine. The US had been a major contributor to Ukraine's defense efforts, but there were voices arguing for a reduction in aid due to domestic concerns. The potential rationing or stoppage of aid to Ukraine could impact Ukraine's ability to defend itself against Russia. Now, bring into this mix the former US President Donald Trump. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban stated that if Trump were to win the upcoming elections, he would cease funding for Ukraine. Orban, after meeting with Trump, praised him as a man of peace who would put an end to the war in Ukraine, which Russian President Vladimir Putin had been waging since February 2022. Orban's words stirred the pot further. If the Americans do not give money and weapons along with the Europeans, the war will end, he said. And if the Americans do not give money, the Europeans themselves will not be able to finance this war. And then the war will end. So, what have we learned from this intricate weave of global politics? The political landscape, as we've seen, has a profound influence on the course of global conflicts. The decisions made within the confines of a nation's borders can ripple out, affecting the lives of people thousands of miles away. The interplay between Orban's victory, Zelensky's plea for aid, and Trump's potential policy shift paints a vivid picture of how global politics shape and are shaped by conflict. In the end, it's clear that the world of politics is as unpredictable as it is complex. It's a world where alliances are made and broken, where power is a game, and where the decisions of a few can impact the many. We've seen how the leadership of Hungary, Ukraine, and the United States can intersect, clash, and potentially alter the course of a war. And as the future unfolds, we'll continue to see how these decisions play out on the global stage.